The Premier League is back. We're back with another video for you guys, a little post-match reaction of everything that's happened today. We've just watched Tottenham v Man City. Tottenham, they look pretty good today, right, guys?
Yeah, fantastic, actually, you could say.
Yeah, I thought they looked pretty good, but I think they just had the right tactics today. I think City actually played quite well. They just didn't make much of their possession, but that seems to be the tale of City so far this season. Just quite a lot of possession, but not much creating much at all.
Yeah, Tottenham definitely working well defensively. I thought they looked really good on the counter, whereas Man City were a bit toothless up front. But if you look at the XG, Tottenham with 0.29 and Man City with 3.08. That does tell a different story. And City, they did dominate.
Yeah.
Do you know what it does tell you, Tias? You know what it does tell you?
Go on.
The XG is possibly the most pointless stat in the whole world.
Well,
anyway, carry on.
Yeah, the Mythbusters are out on XG, but I think it does show that the domination that City did show. But Tottenham looked really good defensively. I thought Eric Dyer a bit of a standout because of how poor he's been, for England recently and just in general in his life, moving into this centre-back position.
Brutal,
yeah.
I thought he looked pretty good. Also, I thought I noticed that Tottenham are starting to play a bit of a Liverpool formation where Kane's playing a bit like Firmino, just dropping deep, and then Bergwijn and Son were kind of doing the Mane and Salah role. You pick up on that, guys?
I think that's a little bit disrespectful to Harry Kane, if I'm being honest, to say that he's doing the Firmino role. I think Harry Kane's created his own role, actually, to us. That's something we've not seen before in the Premier League.
I think it's more that. Do you not think it's more that just Kane's so good at everything that he's just naturally doing it more than that they're trying to play that way? Just Kane's naturally so good at everything. He gets involved in everything. That
he could play CDM.
It's literally just playing that way just because he's that good at everything. Like he gets involved. I don't think they're necessarily trying to copy that system. I think it's just Kane's so good at everything.
Yeah,
he can offer so much.
Completely bossed the game today. I mean, Ruben Diaz, I'm not sure what he was doing for the first goal. I did see.
I don't rate him. I don't rate him at all.
For how much they've spent, he just stepped forward. It was like when you're on FIFA, you press L1 on the player, they just stop moving, and then you just lose a goal. But I thought Ndombele and Højbjerg looked excellent as well.
Yeah, to be fair, it's hard to say it as a Chelsea fan, but yeah, they did look good today. And Ndombele, I think he's just settled in really well now, and he definitely looks a threat. Yeah, he does look good. As hard as it is to say, he does look very good.
Yeah. Final thoughts, guys. Would you say Spurs are really title contenders now?
Difficult to say. One more touch on the personal performances. I don't know about you guys, but I thought Edison was really, really bad today. That second goal, he come off his line so quickly there. I think he was just terrible today.
Yeah,
and Son could have rounded him a couple. I think it's 5 minutes before.
Where Son had the bad touch around him.
Yeah, there was an argument not long ago that Alisson or Edison, but definitely Alisson. Anyway, Spurs title contenders. Yeah, they are.
Premier League goalkeepers tier lists incoming, guys. Harry, as a Chelsea fan, you've got Tottenham next week. It's going to be a massive game. Let's touch on the Chelsea game. I didn't personally watch it. I was watching Bournemouth Reading. Good game. So do you guys watch the Chelsea game? What are your thoughts?
I watched the first half and I thought Chelsea played really well. I thought the first goal was a bit, it wasn't great, but the ball that Ziyech put in, I think it was about 3 minutes before that for Tammy's header that Darlow saved was just insane. That bloke is a baller. Hakim Ziyech, remember that?
Yeah, no, I thought we looked good at times, but I think with us it was just maybe it looked like a bit of a lethargic performance, maybe because of the international break. I'm not really sure, but it looked like we just cruised to a win. Then we didn't really look sharp. I wouldn't say that. Werner definitely didn't look sharp, missing a few chances. But then that run, and we grinded out wins. So that's what you need to do in this season.
I think that's the difference this season as well. Is last season, I think sometimes if you were feeling that way, you take the foot off the gas massively. But today didn't even look like losing today. So it's good.
No, not at all. And I don't think we played well at all. I thought it was one of our worst performances. Although there was a lot of good individual performances. I just think that, I don't know, I just don't think it was one of our best performances. But yeah, grinded out a win. We looked good. We missed a lot of chances. So I think it could have been, like Werner definitely missed 2 big chances. So it could have been a bigger scoreline. But yeah, happy with the result. And
I'm going to say it. I think Spurs Chelsea top 2 is actually, there's potential for that at the moment.
They
No,
look
I-
the best two teams defensively and attacking
Yeah,
at the
definitely.
moment.
the
They've
current
got
top
both.
four looks like it could be because isn't it Leicester, Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea? I could see that being the
City are miles off, aren't they?
Yeah.
yeah,
Christ.
they do look pretty poor.
Really
That's
are.
what I mean.
I
I
mean-
could seriously see the current top four just ending up being the top four at the end of the season.
What I mean is, you look at Liverpool and Man City, both defensively have problems, whereas Chelsea.
Yeah,
have got
Chelsea and
just-
Spurs are grinding out results. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, we
I mean,
look really
well,
good defensively now.
Bar the West Ham
no.
game, I think Spurs have been incredible.
Yeah, that's an anomaly. I think we
Yeah.
can
To be
say at this
fair, I
point.
was saying though that they did look a little bit off against was it Burnley and West Brom? They only just ground out those results, so
Yeah.
maybe they were their two
I think
off days, and they've somehow managed to get the results. So that's good for them.
to play devil's advocate, I think those are the kind of games you can say that's the game champions win when they're not at their best.
Yeah.
No,
Like the
yeah,
1-0
that's
win
what
out.
I was going to say. Sort of like Chelsea today. That's the games you need to win when you're not necessarily playing your best, but you still grind out a win against lesser opposition.
Yeah, quick
So,
touch
yeah.
on Aston Villa Brighton. Again, I didn't see this one as I was watching the Mighty Bees grind out a great 0-0 draw with Wickham, which was
As was
terrible.
terrible game.
Yeah, so we won't talk too much about that because there's nothing really to say. But Aston Villa Brighton, we can talk about the result, I guess. Does that put Aston Villa kind of, for anyone thinking they were actually going to pull off an impossible title challenge, does that prove it?
I mean, firsthand, I think we said it in a previous video, in the predictions video. Actually, I think Dean Smith as a manager is just he's not all
Streaky.
there, is he? Really? Yeah, it's massively streaky, but not even with Villa. I think it's 1 win, 1 loss in every 2 games. It's just
Yeah.
they're never going to put a run together. So
Did see
that'll be
Yeah,
them,
no,
I think,
they should have
mid-table
had a
at best.
penalty in the last minute though, which could
Mm.
have changed a lot. But I think Brighton are getting their just desserts because they've been pretty good this season, and I don't think their table position reflects how good they've been. And a win like
yeah, they
this,
definitely could have beat. Sorry to interrupt. They definitely could
Yeah.
have beaten us earlier on in the season. Just to touch on what you said, because they were very good in. Although we won 3-1, I would say they were the better team that game. So yeah, I think they are getting their just.
I think
rewards. Sorry to
they could
interrupt.
be the Sheffield United of this season. You know, I think they could finish up in them positions. You know, the 8th, 9th, 7th.
And who said that in the Premier League tables predictions?
Wow,
must have been
such a
Harry.
beast.
Who had
Must
Brighton
have been Harry.
ninth? Hmm,
Yeah, couldn't have been you.
I think it
mean-
was me. Surely it was me.
it was me.
I had
Brighton ninth.
Southampton though. I think I had Southampton. They're doing
I had
pretty
Brighton
well.
ninth, but then I also had Spurs 8th, so we won't talk too much about
Yeah.
any table predictions. But we'll be back again tomorrow, guys, for a quick one after the Liverpool-Leicester game, which is going to be
Yeah.
absolutely massive.
A quickie, yeah, to us.
Yeah,
Back for a quickie.
yeah,
That's how he likes it.
exactly how I like it. Yeah, I'll be back to talk about that. Of course, Leeds, Arsenal tomorrow, guys. We're now 2 subscribers away from 100. So if you're not,
Come on.
I don't know what you're doing. I
Get
don't know.
us
Make
to
it happen.
100.
Make it happen.
Click that button down there.
But
Click it down
again,
there.
guys, thanks for watching. Goodbye.